Maybe the second match out of the top 16.
Yeah, this is actually what we've seen so many times from Dragon against the heavy zoners is the mournful pick, because that glaive can be so oppressive with how little recovery it has, and it's a mid that they have to respect.
FullAuto's going to be eating all of these glaives in full screen. Oh, it spends the bar to try to send the glaive back toward him. But FullAuto, I think is going to... This is really how this matchup is going to be going down. It's going to be a lot of full screen game, trading with projectiles, getting a little bit of damage and pushing towards the corner. But this is going to do some big damage. FullAuto with a late breaker. Not sure how I feel about that. That's a serious issue. Dragon with some very impressive blocks, and this is actually going to do it. Dragon not only taking the first round, but now has his back in open space. All the room to just kind of back up, sit comfortably, throw some blaze, build some meter, and deal some chip damage. And
that's the unfortunate part about this matchup is that up rocket is not going to have any effect as just jump back. Glaive is going to get her out of that range.
There we go, FullAuto just trying to pew-pew his way as far away from Dragon as possible.
And everybody, shout this out on Twitter. You see Kombat Cup putting it there in the chat, and wow, what a good... Oh, risk on the low, but Dragon looking so strong here. Just go tweet that out for us, guys. Let's try to get some more views in here as top 16 match, or top 16 is underway. A little bit of a freeze up there when he reflected the glaive, but still able to close out with Dragon.
With the life lead that Dragon had, I mean, it was almost set in stone. It's so hard to... The beautiful thing about Mortal Katana is that it negates any comeback factor that your character has. I mean, you sit full screen, you're eventually going to eat some chip damage from glaives. It's just how the character works. So good stuff by Dragon there.
And
work with Mortal.
And guys, we've been on Sky Temple about 8 times tonight. Can we get off Sky Temple?
Please take the second to do it. I mean, the stage is cool and all, but man, those lightning strikes just mess with my eyes. I can't. It screws me up. It messes up my time. I usually drop a lot of combos on that stage personally, and I'm sure you've had your fair share of those too.
Round 1.
So here we go, game number 2. Rocking a different costume. Maybe he has the secret tech for us.
And trying to run into that glaive, which is about your best option to try to do anything about those glaive spams, is to get a run under the air glaive and get an anti-air punish, because you cannot really trip guard her when she lands.
That was so heartbreaking. FullAuto had a clean jump in and just drops a combo. That could have been some serious damage to give him the life lead. But even now, sitting back, Dragon doesn't have a bar just yet. Finally manages to build it. We'll see what he decides to do.
What a trip guard with 1-2, 1-2! FullAuto playing some Mortal Kombat right now.
Oh no!
Oh, and female hitboxes strike again.
Oh my god, this is going to hurt.
Oh, and a big drop from Dragon.
And another freeze.
Oh my gosh, just like that, FullAuto bringing it back. Dragon trying to get the conversion with the EX glaive, doesn't get it, drops, and FullAuto able to pick up that round that Dragon left on the table.
With the nerves of steel, keeping the composure. Now this is a serious problem for FullAuto. He's trying to use his interactables, but losing that stamina is going to be a big problem if he doesn't manage to get a combo going. His interactable pushes Dragon towards the corner. Dragon wants nothing to do with this corner pressure, throwing these blades from full screen, eating every single one.
Oh, and trying to eat the second one, but the startup too slow there.
FullAuto trying to get something going. Using these interactables a lot, which is really great, but he needs to be able to capitalize a little bit more, because he's eating all this chip damage and the down one shadow kicks. It's so hard to deal with, and Dragon with the guaranteed chip.
The price of hindering me.
So we're seeing now Dragon. We're going into a round 3, which is exactly what FullAuto wants. He's sitting on a full stick of butter, but at the same time, these interactable fakeouts are just not working. He needs to find a way to get in. Oh, blowing up the blade there.
And oh, going underneath, but still gets 17% for his effort. He had Dragon sitting there floating, waiting for a punish, and just goes underneath her.
FullAuto, showing that he has all the ammo in the world, just sitting back, rockets and bullets alike. He's absorbing these. Now, this is good because he's still building a little bit of meter, but so is Dragon, and he can still hit confirm, just barely missing it because of the distance there.
Good blocks from Dragon. Oh, and doesn't have the distance to go for the true mix there as the first low does whiff. Pretty easy for Dragon to see that. And that is going to convert, and Dragon's going to close it out. He's up 2-0 on FullAuto. FullAuto's going to have to reverse 3-0 this man if he wants to make top 8.
And that is not so. I believe, if I remember correctly, I don't think anyone has reverse 3-0 Dragon.
Pay your respects.
To my knowledge.
Let's see. Let's test our admin real quick.
Let's see if the admin can do it. I don't think so.
Has anyone reverse 3-0 Dragon in the Kombat Cup?
I don't know. Maybe the chat could set us straight, but to my knowledge, I don't think so. So, I mean, you take a look at what FullAuto needs to do. I mean, he has it cut out for him, but if anyone could do it, it's Shock and Jackie. I mean, the comeback factor with Shock and Jackie is ridiculous. A mix and a dream is really all you need when playing a character like that. And he is going to go with Shotgun, so this could be tough. Well, we're getting word that maybe, perhaps, admins with the savagery. Poor Toxin. I'm not going to repeat that. Moving on, here we go. Game number 3.
Ooh.
Alright, so Dragon starting off the pressure nice and early. Now, because Dragon is sitting so comfortably with the 2-0 lead, he's not going to... I wouldn't expect him to make too many risks here. But at the same time, he needs to be careful because FullAuto actually... Unfortunately, I made a mistake. FullAuto actually went back to Shotgun. I mean, to FullAuto, excuse me. Just taking their time here. Oh, finally gets opened up by the mix. Beautiful run under the switch positions. Nice presence of mind from FullAuto.
And take it around comfortably. That's a little bit of momentum. Let's see if he can build on it here.
You know what? He's sitting... He's sitting comfortably here in game number 3. That was a very commanding answer after the first 2 games. And he seems to be going back and forth between this full screen game and coming up with that charge. It's like, it's almost like going for a run of grab except even more deadly. But you're seeing FullAuto, it's just, the white switch is turned on from being passive to aggressive.
I love that he's not letting Dragon out of that corner. Oh, finally gets out.
Commentator's curse, the double back catch. So has a life lead, has a meter lead. Couple unfortunate freezes here.
And actually gets up rocket to connect.
Dragon has a really nice presence of mind there to keep the air blades going.
That's going to close it out. FullAuto is going to get a game here.
Now wait a minute. Do not unplug that cord. FullAuto on life support, but sitting with a... Finally putting himself on the board 1-2. Now, no one's been yet to do a reverse 3-0 on Dragon. This could be a first. We might be able to see a first here in week 4, but just because he's on the board, it doesn't mean it's going to be easy.
There is a new king.
And I'm going to go ahead and we're gonna reset the King of the Hill real quick, just to see if it helps out on these guys.
Okay.
And here we go. This is game number 4. FullAuto finally getting some momentum. We'll see how the connection looks here as Dragon's trying to close out and make it in the top 8.
Here we go. Dragon sitting on set point to put himself in the top 8. Wow, that was a ridiculous down 1 anti-air. But an unfortunate drop. FullAuto capitalizing on Dragon's mistake there. And remember, that shadow kick is a high. Inching his way into the corner and a clean jump in, but didn't have enough faith in it and doesn't follow up. Taking his time here, and another whiff jump in punch. Run under the switch positions, and that's going to do it. FullAuto. Wait a minute.
Round 2.
Wait a minute. This man recovering after a quick 2-0. After quickly being down 2-0.
He's got some momentum here.
Being able to tie it up. Taking his time, trying to get a whiff punish in there, and forcing Dragon to make a mistake. Very nice back grab by Dragon, trying to keep himself in as much open space as possible.
Ooh!
That would have done insane damage.
She gets great damage off of that, and that was a great quick overhead low from FullAuto, canceling the jumping punch into that low launcher.
We're seeing a lot of very uncharacteristic drops from Dragon, and that could end up being his downfall if he doesn't tighten that up.
And, oh man, a couple mixes away was FullAuto, but came off the bar, and he could have been going into round number 3 with an X-ray. But now all he has is a breaker, or 2 EX missile launchers. If you get, look, what a reaction from Dragon to stand one anti the interactable.
Oh, that would have been so nice. Oh, but he lets go of block. Had to break there. That was going to be at least 40%. Oh, and another unfortunate drop. It hits him with the mix, the back 3-3.
And this is the big girl damage from Jackie Bay, 42%. Dragon just trying to stop the momentum, stop the bleeding.
Nice blocks by FullAuto, just being patient. The Dragon with patience of his own. Gonna sit back and just build some meter. Oh, goes for the jump and punch. FullAuto had to break. Next hit will do it for FullAuto. And another drop. Plus finish. Is he gonna be able to get something going here?
And tries to backdash, but Dragon able to close it out 3-1. FullAuto he had some momentum, was playing well. Dragon real solid at the end there, keeping his composure and closing it out.
And you know what? And in that kind of situation, there really wasn't much that FullAuto could have done. He could have tried to backdash it, but the forward 2 string, he would have had to eventually block, and it would have chipped him out.